I just want to cross-check, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, and the people who are watching us from somewhere else. So, greetings to you as well. Thank you so very much for joining us today for our exciting Facebook Live session, which is actually one of its kind because we are doing it for the first time as compared to the recent years. So all of you must be aware that we have already launched our call for PUAN National Internship Program 2026, and some of you have already started applying. Some of you are are somewhere in the middle. So we just thought, how about doing a Facebook Live session with our one of our mentor and one of our interns from the previous batch, and at the same time with our American officer so that we can sort of do some of your hand holding, and at the same time we can guide you that how PUAN members can benefit from this amazing opportunity. So first of all, just a disclaimer, you're always welcome to join our Facebook Live session, but this internship program is exclusively for our registered PUAN members, and it has got some protocols, some eligibility criteria. So first of all, you need to be a registered PUAN member, and then you need to follow our eligibility criteria if you want to be a part of this amazing program. And just to tell you more about the eligibility criteria, some dates, and some key themes which are revolving around this year's internship program, I have an amazing guest with us. First of all, let's move towards our American officer, Miss Martha. She is our public diplomacy officer from U.S. Embassy, Islamabad, and she is going to tell you about the key themes against which you can apply for this internship program this year, and overall general significance of this internship program for our alumni community. Over to you, Ms. Martha.
Thank you, Shanila, and good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for joining us today. And it's great to see such a strong interest in the PUAN National Internship Program. This program, as Shanila mentioned, is one of the U.S. mission's key efforts to translate alumni potential into real-world impact. So through PUAN, we love when we are able to connect experienced alumni with our emerging professionals to provide hands-on experience, mentorship, and exposure to professional environments, including organizations or companies, right, that are linked to the United States as well. So the plan this year is to bring 40 mentors and 40 interns for a 3-month internship that will go from June to August, hopefully. And the program will focus on sectors that are critical both for Pakistan's growth, but also for the U.S.-Pakistan cooperation. So these are themes that are mission priorities for the U.S. Embassy in Pakistan, and that is 1, being trade and commercial engagement, 2, technology and digital innovation, 3, energy and critical minerals, and 4th, entrepreneurship. So if any of these are of interest to you, definitely apply. And what makes this program, I will say, especially valuable, it's its practical impact. Interns gain not only skills, but also confidence and network and exposure to international workplace standards. And most importantly, I will say in the previous years, we've had many interns who have secured a full-time job opportunity after completing their internship. So it's definitely a great experience if you're still in the market for jobs. And at the same time, this is not only beneficial for interns, but I will say many of the mentors that I've talked to, they found it to be a learning experience for them. It was enriching, and mentors also get the opportunity to play a critical role in shaping the next generation of professionals in Pakistan and strengthening the PUAN network as a whole, I will say. So we're definitely excited to have alumni join us today as mentors and former interns. And they will be able to share your experience with you. So I encourage all of you, definitely, if you're eligible PUAN members, as Shanila mentioned, definitely apply. And we look forward to receiving all of your applications from across the country. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Martha, for sharing the key points. And now the quick question, because PUAN has got 14 chapters. So would you like to share members of which chapter are our favorite when it comes to granting them such opportunities or giving them grants in general, or any opportunity, and specifically talking about today, specifically the internship program?
Everyone is our favorite. Everyone can apply. We definitely welcome everyone from every corner of the country, every chapter. You're all welcome to apply, whether as mentor or mentee interns. It's a valuable experience. I myself did internships when I was in the United States, and I think they're very, very valuable. And for me, it also turned into jobs in the future. So definitely take advantage of this opportunity.
And just to add more, would you also like to add that is this going to be a paid internship opportunity for our interns, or they are only going to commit their time against the valuable experience which they are going to get?
Yes, interns will also get a stipend, so it will be a paid internship for interns, plus they gain experience and potentially a job. So it's definitely a win-win situation.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Martha, for elaborating this. And now we have with us Dr. Bushra. Dr. Bushra Yasmin, she is our very own Fulbright alumna, and it's always pleasure to have her with on our forums. So Dr. Bushra was one of our mentors from the previous years, a batch of mentors. So first of all, over to Dr. Bushra. Dr. Bushra, please tell us briefly, to those who don't know about your work, that what do you do, what are you doing currently, and what were the key themes on which you and your intern were able to work last year? Over to you.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. And thank you, Shanila, for inviting me to share my mentorship journey. And especially thanks to Puan for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Actually, this was some third time I applied for the mentorship, and finally last year I was able to get it because I keep trying and keep applying. Uh, this was very much a rewarding experience. As you said, I am alumni of Fulbright program. I did my postdoctorate from Harvard University in the session of 2016 and 17. And Sadia Khan was my mentee. She's a UGrad alumna, and she belonged to the same department and the university, the Fatma Jinnah Women University. Uh, as far as the experience is concerned for this mentorship program, definitely this was a very rewarding experience with having the impact at all level. I can say that we see the benefit at personal level, at the professional level, and at institutional level as well. To start with, since my mentee belonged to the same department and program, so definitely we didn't have the communication gap. And secondly, we didn't need the time, like to getting comfortable with each other. So we didn't need to spend the time for that. And we get connected as soon as the first date of the mentorship program started. And to start with and to keep the momentum, first of all, we decided a code of conduct, and then we settled the frequency of the meetings, though she was placed in the same office of quality enhancement cell, because I am professionally I am a professor of economics, but I am also working as the director of quality enhancement cell and research and resource center at Fatma Jinnah Women University. So Sadia was placed in the QC office, but again, since there were a number of other commitments, so and to remain intact, we uh, prepared a task sheet where we regularly update the tasks what are assigned, because this was a mutual learning, so the tasks were being assigned to both of you, and then we keep the track, and this become easy for us to not only keep track but also to achieve all the targets we set in time. And regarding the meeting with mentee, though we fixed some schedule, but there was definitely flexibility as well. So as far as the major achievement, there are a number of things that actually we did within this short time period, and even the impact go beyond the lifetime of this mentorship program. So again, thanks to Puan, and then because I have to highlight major achievement. So first one at the institutional level was that we were able to develop an SDGs mapping framework that based on some international mapping tools and that enable the university to track its progress on all 17 sustainable development goals, and then we were able to identify the gaps and also to design the future plan to fill in the gaps at institutional level, because at quality enhancement cell we apply for different ranking that based upon sustainable development goals. And secondly, annually we publish the institutional SDG report. So this mapping framework actually become the foundation for that annual SDG report. So at institutional, this was the major achievement. When it come to the professional level for both of us, personal professional level, since a number of research ideas that keep up popping in my mind, but I was not able to complete or even initiate them because of number of other academic and administrative responsibilities and commitment. And I was in dire need of a right hand, and Satya was there with the help of this mentorship program. And we pursue those research dreams actually mutually, and we finished two sort of research works. One, we have submitted a research paper for publication, and that paper is currently under a review in a well-recognized journal. And secondly, we did a research and for which we submitted the paper for international conference presentation, and that was accepted. And later on in October, Sadia presented that paper. The title of the paper was actually the role of academia in promoting sustainable development goals, and that was the case study of Fatma Jinnah Women's University. And we were able to achieve these research targets within the timeline of the mentorship program. And secondly, both of us also conduct a student support services activities at the institutional level in the month of October, but we plan it within that time period, and that was another target that we decided that we have to achieve. And this was actually a full day in person orientation session for our newcomers, new admissions, and where we facilitated them, we provided them all the information of the university, the rules and regulations, and all the student support services that actually is available throughout their lifetime. That include also the job placement, the counseling services, the business incubation center, then the different opportunities for student leadership in the form of clubs and societies. So we didn't leave anything behind, and we get them informed, and then so from the start of the session they will be aware what facilities are there in the university for a good lifetime learning for the student. So Sadia actually moderated that session. I was the chief organizer, and this was another plan and major achievement under this mentorship program. And finally, at personal level, what Sadia say that there were a number of plans and we have to achieve them all. So she shared that she learned to manage time better as compared to earlier. Secondly, she learned multitasking. Because there were a number of things I have mentioned, only major ones, but there are a number of things, especially relating logistic tasks at the quality enhancement cell, that she also did within this time period of the mentorship. And she also shared that she may become more disciplined by following that task sheet and setting the targets and code of conduct and this and that. But this was the mutual learning actually, as I already said. So on my part, what actually I learned to give more space to others. I learned to be more open to others' ideas, because usually I sit alone in my office, but then Sadia was there all the time. She's there, I have to learn that how to accommodate other person in my personal and professional life. So it was very rewarding experience actually, and I learned how to see the things holistically, and I am very much happy that we were able to achieve a number of targets under this PUAN internship, and above all, the impact go beyond this mentorship program. So many things we are still planning to do, and but this was not quite possible if I haven't applied for the mentorship and keep trying on. So that I think that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bushra. And now I guess our viewers must be curious to know who actually Sadia is. So, in case you are more interested in knowing more about her, just go to our website, which is PUAN.pk, and just go to the tab of internship program, and there you will be able to see her amazing journey as well. Because last year, after the end of our internship program, we were actually able to document lots of success stories of our alumni where we documented what were their takeaways from their internship journey and how they were able to apply their theoretical principles which they were actually studying at their universities and colleges, and how they were actually able to relate those theoretical principles with the practical life at their relevant respective workplaces. So we have heard the mentor side of the story. Now let's speak to one of our amazing alumna. We have with us Miss Aisha Liaquat, and let's talk to her and explore how was her experience. Aisha, would you please like to share? Start with your exchange program and your chapter name, and would like to share that how was your internship experience and what were the key things which you were able to do in the span of 3 months' time. Over to you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. I hope I am pretty audible and it's not chaotic so much.
Aisha, please continue. Please continue. We can hear you.
And I have been on the program, Global Youth Grade in fall 2024. And I also happened to do a program for English Works by US Consulate in
Sorry, Aisha, your voice has started breaking. You can please remove your video. You can turn off your video, and we'll
but
continue
this
with your
internship
voice.
gave me everything. So when I joined this internship, am I audible?
Aisha, you're audible, but your video is breaking. You can discontinue your video. You can remove the camera, and we can work with your audio. You can share your journey in the audio form. Are you there with us, Aisha? Aisha, please continue. You can continue. You can continue in the audio mode.
All right. In Shalimar, and I am a physical major. And when I joined, I just completed my fourth year and was about to start my fifth year. So during the summers when I started this internship, this thing was new to me because usually the internships that I
I'm so sorry, Aisha. We are not able to hear your voice clearly. There is lots of echo in your voice. So please take your time, and if you can manage moving to some other location where you can get stable internet connection, and in the meanwhile, we'll be continuing with our rest of the two members. So we have all those who are watching us live via our Facebook page. Please feel free to post your comments or feedbacks or whatever you have got to say, and we'll be reading your comments as well as responding to your queries. So I'm seeing one query by Ubaid Khan. So he's asking that will it be an online or remote internship program? Thank you, Ubaid, for your query. So we have mentioned this is in our call for applications as well, that this is going to be a physical opportunity, because we want what we are really looking forward to is that we want to strengthen the bond between the mentor and the intern. So for that, we want that both of them should be present physically at an office. and they should be able to complete this internship program. But still, if there is something else which you want to share with us, please feel free to reach out to us via our alumni ID, via our email ID, which is there on our Facebook page as well. Yes, because we added a disclaimer that this internship program is going to be for our registered PUAN members only. So someone is interested in knowing that how can they become part of PUAN community, because we are already a happy family of more than 45,000 members. So for that, again, you need to go to our website, which is puan.pk, and there you have got you will be able to see all the relevant information that how you can register and how you can get the PUAN membership, and the eligibility criteria for becoming a PUAN member has also been mentioned over there. With this, I would also like to ask Miss Martha that Miss Martha, do you recall your experience from your internship back in the day when you started your career? Did you underwent any kind of internship program? And if yes, how do you feel that how that internship opportunity was able to help you out in your professional career? Over to you.
Well, it was a while back. But I would say internships are actually a very valuable experience, and they're very common when you're in college in the United States. Because when you're an intern, most of the time people do that when they're in college and when they're right out of college to gain practical, like real world experiences that goes beyond the classroom. Because in the classroom, you learn the theory and the textbook stuff, but once you actually go into the workplace, you learn and gain those practical real world experiences. So you learn how to operate in a professional environment, which Dr. Bushra was mentioning as well. Everything from like workplace communications to teamwork, right? To time management, as she was mentioning as well, and problem solving. And I feel like they also build the internships help you build technical and sector specific skills. So you might think you're interested in working in AI or technology, but once you're actually in that work environment and you do the job, you realize, yes, this is for me, or definitely not for me. And you can pivot and go into another career field depending on that experience. So I will say it's just as importantly, like they help you develop networking skills. So how to network with people, how to get those contacts, right? Get exposure to different work environments and work styles, depending on the people that you're working with. And they help you, or they helped me when I was doing a kind of understand what I wanted in my career earlier on. Before, I used to say I wanted to be a lawyer or I wanted to be a politician. I had a lot of ideas. So I did internships in Congress. I did internship in a law firm. And until I did those experiences, I realized, okay, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. And how I can tailor these experiences for my future job that I want to have. And now I'm a US diplomat, so I'm here. And I feel like all those different experiences kind of help you get to where you want in life. They contribute different experiences and different skill sets. So they're definitely valuable. I'm a huge believer in internships, I will say, because they help you kind of bridge that gap between education and employment. And they give you the confidence and the experience that the employers are looking for. So once you do an actual job interview in the future, you kind of know what to expect and what those future bosses are looking for from you. So that's my little pitch for everyone.
Thank you, Martha, for sharing your own personal experiences as well. I guess we have Aisha back online. Aisha, can you hear us now? Aisha, you need to unmute yourself. Aisha, can you hear us now? You need to unmute yourself to answer my query in case you are able to hear our voice. Uh-oh, I guess she is still having internet fluctuations. So whatever is happening at Aisha's end, this is actually a reminder as well for us, as well as all of you who are watching us on the other side of the screen, and as well as who are going to watch this recording later, because the recording is going to stay there on our Facebook page for a while, and as well as the recording is going to be there in our email boxes, in inboxes as well, via our distribution list. That please do not wait till the last day in order to apply for this internship program. We are just experiencing extended rain spell in different parts of the country, and the deadline for our internship program is going to be Monday, 20th of April. So we know that on 19th of April, something can happen. It's going to be thunderstorm, it's going to be rainstorm, it's going to be internet connectivity issue. You might be having some other personal commitments, some professional commitments. So please do not wait till the last day uh, for applying for this internship program. This is going to be a very good opportunity for everyone who is interested in getting benefited from our PUAN communities, senior mentors, because whenever you apply for an internship program, or whenever you want to join some organization, there are very strong chances that you do not know that person, or you do not know who your current boss is going to be, or who the organization is going to be with which you are going to work. But this is a beauty of PUAN, that you are already going to know who the other person is going to be towards the other end of the table, because they are going to be our PUAN members, they are going to be our amazing mentors. And thanks to our mentors as well, because because the success of our internship program lies in the hands of our mentors. These mentors make our program successful by volunteering their time and efforts, by doing hand holding of our young interns, by providing 3 months of commitment. That's a big deal, because lots of us learned by using the method of trial and error. But your senior mentors are there to do your hand holding, so that you can gradually and smoothly transition from your academic lives towards your professional lives. Let's check once again with Aisha if she can hear us now. Aisha, can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible now. Aisha, would you please like to share your exchange program, and also briefly about about your internship experience, that how did it go, and what were the key things which you were able to do in this in the period of 3 months last year? Over to you.
All right. I'm Aisha, and I have been on exchange program via Global Ugrade in fall 2024. I completed my PUAN internship in 2025 in summers. So this was a game changer for me, as I was about to enter in my 5th year of my university degree. So and all the important key skills that I learned through this internship, I happen to use them in. I'm actually using them in my final year. So my internship was in person, and I joined Shalimar Medical and Dental College via ethics department. My mentor's department and my department were different. As in, like, my major is physiotherapy, and her department was bioethics. So in the beginning, we established that I'm going to learn a lot my major. So and we can help like bridge a gap between physiotherapy and bioethics and work on the researches. So we had a specialty of working with the normative filters. So that's what I learned. We managed to write a paper. I was also an actively part of every 3 months. So during my time there, I there were two grand rounds, which in bioethics in Islam. So Other than that, I was also actively part in departmental activities. We used to do weekly journal clubs in which we take an article, read it throughout the week, and then in the end we have a meeting and discuss it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Aisha, and thank you for still trying to make an effort to share your experiences despite
In
fluctuating
the end of
internet.
the internship, I moderated a contact session of a diploma.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah,
Am I audible?
sure. Continue. Ji, please continue, Aisha.
Yeah. So by the end of the internship, I also moderated a contact session
Mm-hmm. Sure.
for an international congress that was about supposed to happen in South Africa. So and last year in December, we both got selected, and our abstracts were selected, and we both got scholarships to attend that international conference as well. So, but since it's
Uh, I guess we have
and
lost
I'll be a
Aisha.
part of
Yeah,
it
sure.
for sure. Anyhow, hello. Can you hear me?
Sure. Ji, Aisha. Yes, we can hear you. Your internet is just breaking. But please continue. Please
Okay.
continue.
Uh, we both submitted our abstracts for this congress, and both our abstracts got selected. And we were even offered a scholarship to attend that congress in person. So since it's due in July, so we are not sure if we are going to attend it in person, but we are definitely going to attend online for sure. But being selected and getting to apply such international congress is a big thing for me that I got just because of one internship. So yeah, these are the things that I learned. Other than that, the interpersonal relationship with my mentor, we are still in contact. We get in touch after now and then, which is it also like gave me a friend as well, because during the time I had some personal issues at home. We used to discuss those as well. It wasn't entirely professional. It also like groomed me socially and personally. So it groomed me in every other possible way. So this internship is that's why this internship is very close to my heart.
Thank you so much, Aisha, for sharing your wonderful experiences. And we are so happy to find out that you were able to actually apply for to join the International Congress, and you were able to successfully submit your two abstracts as well for the research publications. And keep us posted once you are done with joining that conference, either physically or virtually, because all those who know us, we keep on posting about the achievements of our amazing alumni on our social media forums as well. So I guess it's time to conclude. So let's get back to Miss Martha if she has got some additional tips or comments for our amazing alumni who are interested to be part of this amazing program. Over to you, Miss Martha.
Well, I mean, my final words, I will say, as you heard from Aisha a little bit and Dr. Bushra, I mean, this is a great opportunity. It's a win-win situation for both interns and mentors, because interns gain hands-on experience, and networks and mentors have the opportunity to guide and shape future leaders. It's a great opportunity for mentors to have some additional help in their company and work on bigger projects. And for interns to get the hands-on experience, right? This is a unique opportunity. I'm a huge believer in mentorship as well. And those networks can help you pay dividends in the future. So I hope to see many of you apply for this opportunity. Thank you all for your time, and thank you for being part of the PUAN network.
Thank you. Over to you, Dr. Bushra, if you've got anything more to add.
Mhm. I just want to say that do apply. Actually, the application is the key. If you keep thinking that I'm not going to get it, or one time if you are not successful, then you do not assume that I will not get it the next time. I am here setting example of that. Consecutively, I applied for the three time, and third time I was able to make it. So if you are not going to apply, so definitely you are not going to get it. So the application is the key. And when while writing down your application, I think the application is quite simple and it's less demanding. Just you need to be to the point. And secondly, if you have already some plan that you will execute during your mentorship duration, so you should clearly noted it down in your application. It means you should be coming up with some concrete plan and a bit of some offer of future employment in the same organization to mentees, so that make your application more strong. Otherwise, obviously, competition is always there. But I would again recommend to all the people, alumni, to apply for mentorship and the internship, because the application is the key. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Dr. Bushra. Aisha, are you still with us? Would you like to add something else as we are towards the conclusion of our today's session?
Yes, I'm here. I would say I was equally afraid as you guys are. So still do apply. Even if you are not expecting anything, do apply. It's gonna give you a lot. So definitely
Yes.
apply for it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Aisha. Thank you so much, Dr. Bushra. Thank you so much, Ms. Martha. So yes, today is 8th of April, but do not assume that you have still got 12 more days to apply. Though the deadline is 20th of April, but please, please, please do not wait till the end day to apply for this amazing opportunity. We have got ample number of slots, 40 interns plus 40 mentors. That's a huge number of slots. So you need to enter the competition first in case you want to get selected, and for that the process is very simple. You need to go on our website, read all the details. Just visit our website puan.pk. All the details about this internship program have been already listed, and then after that you need to log in by using your alumni id. You need to log into our alumni portal, and you need to simply click on the tab of internship program and apply over there. It's going to be a one pager form over there. You need to just share your basic academic details, and then you're good to go. The process is going to take less than 10 minutes. And when I'm saying 10 minutes, I'm saying this because before this session we were actually trying to help one of the who were trying to apply for this internship program. And this is also an evidence that lots of people have already applied for this internship program. So this is also an evidence that the process is very simple and very easy peasy. You just need to visit your alumni portal to apply for this. We are trying our level best to make things paper free for you, to make things hassle free for you. And this is the reason that virtual forum is there for you to apply. And who knows, you get selected and you make to that percentage who actually receive job offers as well. Because at the end of the last year's internship program, when we ran our figures, when we ran our statistics, so it was an amazing news for us that more than 40% of our interns received job offers from their respective mentors and from their respective employers with which they were applying. So of course, we are not going to commit any kind of employment percentage with you, but this is the plus side as well, that who knows that your 3 months of internship program gets extended into probably 6 months of a project, or probably a long-term engagement opportunity. But again, the key is, as Dr. Bushra just mentioned, you need to apply. In case you have got any more queries, you are always welcome to drop them in the form of comments on our live stream, or you can always respond back to our email via which we have just shared the link of this live stream. Please do not wait, start applying, and we are looking forward to a great number of amazing applications from our all the aspiring alumni, from mentors as well as from our interns. With this is Shanila Mazhar signing out from here, and we'll be waiting for your applications. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.